Succession planning mistake number, where are we at? 9. The failure to identify changes in the organizational chart if key persons die or become disabled, or in future years if the owner-president plans to reduce their hours in the business. That's sometimes what happens with a business owner, that they're planning to, okay, well, why should I sell it? Why don't I just kind of work a few less hours? But when you do that, you have to have someone responsible starting to take over your job as president of the company, to be there to make decisions with customers or employees or operational issues or supplier issues. So I think that what's important here then is that the president needs to identify the key people that potentially are going to be taken over and be the president, particularly if they died or became disabled, and start working with them. And I really like this as a transitional way of doing it, that you try to test the waters and you don't go all in, but when you're getting closer to retirement or whatever, you go ahead and start delegating some authority so that you can enjoy life and not you have to be working in the business. And I got to say, a lot of business owners, though, that doesn't work because they like to work 24/7. They're workaholics. They have no work-life balance and all that other stuff that goes with it. I believe in work-life balance. I've been doing that for years in my practice. I operate my business so that we do not have burnout in tax season. I've been through that before. Okay? So Carrie works 55 hours. I did that, and that was fine. When I went with Deloitte after the merger, they wanted you to work 70 hours. And after a month of that, you're a zombie, and you're just so unproductive. You're putting in 70 hours, and you get done what you did in 55 because you can't put those kind of hours in, even when I was younger. Okay? So I think it is important to try to come up with maybe a change in the organizational chart and start implementing it possibly before you're ready to sell the company. And you start identifying a strategy that would allow you as the business owner to cut back on your hours and take some travel or enjoy your family or your grandchildren. And if it does work, then it's a natural transition for you potentially, quite frankly, to not sell the company, but just allow someone to step in and run the company while you're enjoying your retirement years, that you could make that transition. Because that's one option you have as far as the succession plan. It's not to sell the company, to bring somebody in to run the company, and you get the money.